Wave.
What's one thing you nerd out about?
I carry a Pokéball in my pocket and catch Pokemon when I'm traveling. I surely do. I'm on like level 60. I'm a Pokemaster. You put it in your pocket, you sync it with your phone, and that catch the Pokemon when you ain't even got to swipe up and spin the ball and none of that shit.
No one was expecting that.
I know. I even turned Stankonia as a Pokestop, the studio in Atlanta.
Big bro, chillin' with big bro, big bro, big bro.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro with Kid Cudi, a Wave original presented by Adobe Acrobat. I'm your big bro, Scott, coming to you from the attic of my mind. This week, I'm kicking back with a music god, Big Boi himself, Mr. Antoine Andre Patton. Big Boi is a fucking legend, okay? I grew up listening to this guy, so this is a really big deal that he was here. We do an album-by-album breakdown of OutKast music, prepping for tour. We're probably going to work on some music together, hint, hint, and how he became the real-life Tiger King. So kick back, vibe out, and enjoy. See you on the other side.
It is an honor to have you here, bro. We going on tour together. We've made a record together. There's history there.
For sure.
We've known each other a long time.
Yep.
I want to get into like your iconic albums, man. You know, I want to really understand some of that, like how you kind of work with Dre and how you guys figured out concepts for albums, you know? Every album is different. It was a different vibe. So what was the approach going into different things? Like, you know, we can start with Southernplayalistic kind of like music, you know, like what was the mindset going in that? That was your first LP, right?
Yep. Southernplayalistic was like, to be honest, like fully honest and transparent, it was like a Dungeon Family album.
Okay.
Because you had all the members of the Dungeon Family like on one record, you know what I mean? It was like everybody contributed something. Of course, Cass was like, you know, this was our project, but everybody, it was all hands on, from a Big Rube to a Goody Mob. To Organized Noise on production. It was, you know, the brotherhood and the camaraderie that made that album what it was. It was like all hands on deck. This was our first shot being on a major label, and if we made it, everybody gonna get a chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you got songs like Get Up, Get Out, and Get Something.
Yeah.
CeeLo just jump out and just jump in the booth and later the framework for that song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It worked. And so everybody was just follow suit, you know what I mean? And I can say that. I got to salute my whole Dungeon family, man, for just all the support and just, you know, us pushing each other to be the best.
Yeah. Let's talk about Aquemini, 1998.
Yeah.
That was my shit. I was in the 8th grade.
Oh, my shit. Yeah. Okay.
My older sister put me on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, tell me about all this, the album cover, like how it all came to be.
The third record was where we as producers, Earth Tone 3, me, 3000, and Mr. DJ, we started producing our own records on ATL, it's like elevators and stuff like that. So super experimental record, man. And it was about just really showcasing you and the evolution of you and your person to the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it worked, you know? Like, of course, we're brothers, so we just played off of each other, you know what I mean? It's just like the yin and the yang, peanut butter and jelly. I mean, it sound cliche, but that shit just go together like that. Like, you know, how the stars aligned, and now looking back on it, it's pretty fucking amazing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man, it's wild.
When you in it, you can't imagine the impact it's gonna have. And, but when it's done and you get out there and you're on the road and you're touring and you see the reaction from the fans, it's like, yeah, and then you just keep going though.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know, having that creative marriage with someone is like super special because it's rare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like me and my producer Dot, you know, he produced Day and Night and a bunch of other records we did together. It's not like we have to like communicate what we want the other to do.
Yeah.
Or what part they want to play. You know what I mean? It just comes together.
It's that telepathy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a mental connection and a spiritual one too. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
and the universe definitely put us together, just like the universe put you and Dre together. And like I think about me and my boy Dot, it was written in the stars.
Yeah.
Before I was even born, it was written in the stars.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel you and Dre were too.
Same thing, man. It's like, it's been a long ride, man, but it was fate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's my brother, man. You know, love him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just get a chance to enjoy life now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we started 16, 17 years old.
Right.
Like, my mom wouldn't sign my record deal till I graduated high school. You know what I mean? And this is what having a gold single with Players Ball. My mom wasn't having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to do that.
Oh man. Let's talk about Stankonia.
Yep. Stankonia, 1999, 2000.
That was 2000.
We thought the Y2K.
Mhm.
Thought the world was about to end. Yeah, definitely. Thought the world was about to end.
She was like, we about to go out with a bang.
With a bang. You know what I mean? Anything goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess the scope of the music, from traveling like to Europe and going in the clubs and hearing drum and bass and just being there, and it's like songs like Bombs Were Bad, that inspired by us being able to leave Georgia, travel the world, and just see how big the world was and what the world was doing, and it influenced our music, you know? And you got to go see some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best advice to give any artist, is like, you got to live to create.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I find that, like, when I'm sitting in my house and I ain't doing shit, I can't cook. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's just nothing to dig from.
You got to go out. You got to go out and see some shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real.
Speaker Box and the Love Below, 2003. I just graduated high school, and I was really sad because I can't remember if you guys announced that this was the last OutKast album, or if it was just like understood that it was. But like, Aquemini was a big album for me. Stankonia was a big album for me. But like, that one in particular, like, it was like a double gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had two artists that I grew up listening to that executed at a high level do this project where they're doing different things, but it's still unified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I just want to know, like, what was, like, whose idea was it to do the album in that way? And like, did you go away for several months, and then Dre went away for several months, and then y'all came together and was like, this is what I got, this is what he got? Like, how did that work?
It was, actually, the idea came from the DJ in Atlanta, Greg Street, my homeboy.
Okay.
And he was just like, y'all need to do a double album, one side you, one side him, put it together, and then just let that shit ride. And
genius.
I mean, it was crazy, you know what I mean? Because I'm still, you know, I'm in Stankonia, I'm tinkering, I'm working on music. Dre, he do a lot of his recording at his house, so he was at his house a lot doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then we come together and just like, what you got? What you got? Put it on the table. Okay. Back to the huddle again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, I got this beat for you. Like, okay, what is it? Ghetto music. All right, give it to me. Give me that. I want that. You know what I mean? So we were still working together, but in different spaces. And it was just like, I mean, just get the whole complete thought out of what you were doing.
Yeah.
And it was just, you know, I guess dissecting the group and be like, okay, let me give you a closer look into this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
And it worked. The fans loved it, man. That's just like, what, 16 million now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like that, I remember when that came out, that was well, first off, you know, when shit comes out when in your teens, it's like a monumental moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I remember where I was at in life at that time. And I remember this is when I used to keep in the CD lining, you know, the back of the CD case and the cover and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
I would keep that and post it on my wall. Right?
Yeah.
And I remember I would keep the booklet too and put that on the wall or whatever. And I remember just like seeing that, Aquemini, Stankonia, like all the albums on my wall that I kept throughout the years that I saved all the album packaging for.
Yeah.
Like on my wall.
For sure.
You know? And like, it was such a moment, man. Like music was just, there was a shift happening. You know? Couldn't you feel that at the time?
Yeah. I mean, to us, it was like the music had no boundaries. Like, and to, you know, go in and create something that's new and inspiring to you so you can want to give it to the people, it's challenging, you know? By the time we got to the double album, man, we were just everywhere, all over the place with the music. Like, it's like leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just fuck around and play.
Yeah, just play.
Explore.
Like, yep, and that's how you find gold, you know what I mean? Even going into, you know, solo albums and things like that, it's like super challenging to make a record when you the lead off batter. You know what I mean? Like after being in the group for so long, and then now you got to lead off batter, then you got to do the second verse, and then you got to do the third verse. You know what I'm saying? I see why these niggas be making songs that's a minute and a half long these days.
Or be having mad features on it or something.
I'm talking about, man, that's a lot of writing. So if you want to be great and not recreate something that you've already done, you know what I mean? But the satisfaction comes when you really strike that new sound and that new shit that you know, okay, cool, I can roll with this one.
Well, I will definitely say the way you guys approach music reprogrammed my mind as a kid.
Okay.
And inspired me to make my own shit.
Hey.
Hearing y'all shit would have me go in the studio when I had no connections.
Yeah.
We was in the basement at my dude's house. And I'm like, yo, I want use sounds that you don't hear.
Right. Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think of something different.
Yeah.
Like outside the box. Well, what you want? You want something like Timberland? You want something like Pharrell? I'm like, nah. Like something new.
Right.
Fresh that nobody's heard. You know? And because of that search, that's how he was able to make Day and Night.
See what I'm saying?
Which at the time was unheard of.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And it was a very minimalistic beat, but it had something that people just didn't see at that time.
Yeah.
You know? And that was all because I was inspired by you guys and other artists, like-minded artists that were trying to push the boundaries.
That's what it's
you know
about.
what I mean?
That's how you keep this shit alive, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I could just say, you know, just from your music and listening to you and just doing records with you, whatever, like, that's why, like, this tour was the one. I mean, I was asked to go on several, and I was like, when they came up, it was like, Cudi wanted to go. I said, shit about to be wild. And it's gonna be a good summer, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Man.
And I can't wait because I think we should take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like we can't just be on the road and just be hanging out and just not cooking.
I'm bringing it out.
Yeah. Like we gotta cook.
Yep. Let's do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I really would love for us by the end of the tour to have like an EP or something.
Shit, that's boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I got the other song. I'm working on that one. The one you already sent me.
Oh yes,
yeah.
So I have another song. This record I've been sitting on for a while, and I needed a certain person on it. Like the subject matter, I needed a certain person that fit the criteria.
Yeah.
And once y'all hear the record, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. You gonna like when I started rearranging some of the stuff he was doing in the background, and I started doing some of the harmonies behind you.
Oh
yeah. So
shit.
yeah. So I'm trying to get that before we get out there. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, man. Because that's like, I think that I almost feel like we should have tapped in years ago, but like better late than never.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's like this is a reason why. And you know, I was actually at this point when I was putting the tour together, I was like, you know, struggling to find openers.
Right.
You know, but just because my shit is like, it got to be somebody I fucks with. Like, I'm not just putting some random person. I'm about to be on the road with this person for 2 months.
Right.
Like, it need to be somebody like that I wouldn't mind hanging out with on an off day and like kicking it with. You know?
Man. Yeah, man.
And like your name came up, and I was like, of course. But do you think he would do it? And they're like, yeah, I'm sure he would.
Man,
and like, we heard you respond, and he was like, yeah. I was like, oh man, we locked in.
Yeah, man.
I was like,
I love performing. You know what I mean? That's like one of my favorite parts of doing that. Besides the traveling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my go-to thing is that bus. I love being on the tour bus.
Mm,
You know,
same.
flying the gigs is one thing, but to be on that bus for like 2 months, like,
Same.
you know.
I love it. It's like a road trip. Yeah, man. It's like, you know, the camaraderie. You know, it's like, because tour can be a lot mentally. You know, when you think about it, and
Being away from
especially a
home.
big, you're
Yeah.
away from home, and if you got a family, you're away from your kids and your wife or whatever, and you know, it's a lot. It's nice to, like, for me, I feel like whoever's on the road with me, we got to be like fam.
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta be fam. I'm gonna come out and watch your show. I'm gonna sneak in the back so nobody see me, and I'm gonna watch you perform. Like, I'm like I want it to be like, hey, we're all on this massive road trip together to
gonna be
like bring
good.
people joy
It's gonna
all
be
around the
good.
nation. You know what I
It's
mean?
gonna be
Like,
good, man.
and like, I know people are thoroughly excited to see you, dude. You know what I mean? Like, they were really geeked when that tour got announced.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's gonna be good, man. You know, I'm gonna fuck around, man.
You know,
Like,
I
that's how I do.
already know. I've seen you live, bro. You one of the best live hip hop performers
Hey, man,
ever, bro.
I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get out there, man.
And that's another thing too, that because to be in the studio and make the records, make the iconic records is one thing, but to be able to translate that live is a whole nother beast.
Oh yeah.
And you've been able to do that flawlessly
Yeah,
for
man.
years, you know?
Just, I mean, you got to love it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
stay on top of it. You know, your breath control and you know, your stamina and you know, your stage presence. And I got Sleepy Brown coming out with me.
So Sleepy coming on tour?
Oh yeah, he coming. Oh yeah, yeah. Sleepy
Man,
Brown.
this might just be the illest, and we got to get Sleepy on the record.
Yeah, he coming. Oh yeah, he ready. He with it, man. He with it, man. We always say we bring the beat machines and the microphones out and everything.
Oh shit, you got an engineer?
Yeah.
Man, we about to. Someone cooked here on the road. Should we stream it? Get Big Boi on the stream.
Hey man, let's do it, man.
Huge thanks to our presenting sponsor today, Adobe Acrobat. Real talk, I've been using the new feature PDF Spaces. It's made my pod prep so much smoother. You can drop up to 100 files into one AI-powered space, and it organizes everything for you, like mad easy. Instead of reading everything from top to bottom, I just upload all my materials, ask the AI exactly what I'm looking for, pull the key points, keep it moving. Once everything is set, I share the PDF space with the Big Bro team. Boom, done. And I even made a PDF space for this episode. It's packed with cool process insights on how we make the show, plus some behind the scenes stories from the Big Bro team. You can also find a transcript of my combo with Big Boi there. When you try it yourself, you can bring together up to 100 articles, docs, and ideas, and actually turn them into something that fuels your big vision. Check the link in the description or hit the Big Bro socials to start building your Adobe Acrobat PDF spaces today. All right, I'm going back in.
One of the things I want to talk about is your fashion sense. You know, like,
sure.
I don't think a record like So Fresh and So Clean would have worked if it wasn't like proven that you guys were like the freshest motherfuckers back then.
Right.
Did you like create, it seemed like a lot of those ensembles were like custom made.
Yeah.
Like, how did you guys go about that?
Just a lot of just doodling down on paper, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you had sketches of what you wanted.
Yeah, what it wanted to look like, you know what I'm saying? You might have an idea of something and kind of go to like a thrift store or a vintage store and find like a old safari jacket and take it to the tailor and be like, I want something like this, but put some fringes on the sleeve and, you know, just to kind of tailor make it to yourself. I'm gonna tell you what was the coolest thing about me and my partner is like, we would never plan the outfits, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But when we show up, the colors match. Like he have on different shades of red, I have on different shades of red or baby blue, and it always ended up like that.
It just worked.
It just worked, you know what I mean? But just a different concept for each outfit. But it was just about, you know, wanting to have your own personal touch along with a sense of street fashion too.
Yeah. What would you say this came from?
Watching my uncles when I was little, you know what I'm saying? It was some big players, man, and gators all day long. The suits with, you know, an 8-piece suit, if you can do that.
Oh my
you know
God.
What I mean? With the hat and feathers and the whole 9 yards. And they were
it.
just super flamboyant. I was just like, I want to be like them. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. On my list of your nicknames, and I want you to tell me how they came to be.
Oh,
Like,
okay, cool.
Lucius L. Left Foot.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Us unite in rhyme and armor, like just being dangerous. You know what I mean? With the microphone. And it's Sir Lucius L. Left Foot. The L stand for lavender, because the ladies like to put lip gloss on my lapel. You know what I'm talking about? it's a Playboy too. You know what I mean? For sure.
I love it. I love it.
Man.
Hot Tub Tony, sucker free and still bubbling.
Hot Tub was born at a seedy hotel in a rural area of the South. We ain't had really shit to do, and so we just had like a little party, man. Like it wasn't no pool at the motel. It was a hot tub, and there were no suckers around, and so that's where that came from. Hot Tub Tony's.
Francis the Savannah Chitlin Pimp.
Yeah, that goes back to my uncles. That's that pimp. Just a real slick talker, man. And originally I was born in Savannah, Georgia. Originally.
Oh, okay.
I originally moved to Atlanta I was 5 and was back and forth. But Francis, that real, just that Gullah Geechee, big boy, for real.
I love it.
Yeah, still have my family still in Savannah, Georgia. Shout out to everybody. Fraser Home, Cloverdale. Yeah.
Lucius L. Left Foot is my favorite out of the nicknames, but this is my second favorite. Daddy Fat Stacks.
Sacks.
Sacks.
Yeah, that can't be your favorite. That can't be your favorite.
What, that's pause worthy?
That's yeah. It is with 3 X's. It's explicit.
I've never seen it written down. I've never seen it written down.
He put 7 X's on there. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Let's go back to we'll leave that for the moment.
So cut that out the podcast or just bleep it when I say it. OutKast created like a new vocabulary. You know what I mean? Like, tell me like where Stankonia came from.
Stankonia is a made-up world where it's the place where all the funky things come from. When the beat playing, your face frown up, that's that Stankonia. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's funky.
What about ATLiens?
ATLiens is another one. ATLiens is an identity of us who are from Atlanta. Just like you got the Hawks, the Falcons, everybody are the ATLiens because we from Atlanta.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk about She Hates Me.
Yeah.
We made this 2012. What was one of your favorite memories from that session? I remember you had the studio house in the hills.
Frank Zappa or somebody?
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy. When you came to record, right before you came, we had got raided by the police. Yeah, you didn't know that. Like, we were playing the music loud. The police came, just walked in the house. It was bud everywhere and everything. It was like, y'all got to turn the music down. I mean, we thought we were going to the pen. I mean, with big bags out. And they just walked in and said, turn the music down and left. Yeah.
Holy shit.
And you came about 30 minutes later.
Not knowing shit. Just like, hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, and then went downstairs and did the song.
Yeah.
Killed it, man.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Shit, for sure.
Thank you. Well, the song was like, when I heard it for the first time, it's like, I love when someone reaches out for a feature from me, and then the song that they want me a part of, it like fits my shit. Like, I was able to do my melodies, take it where I wanted to vocally, and do my thing on this music, this beat that had all this melody in it. Like, in my mind, it was like hot pink and blue and like yellow and orange and like all these bright colors, and it felt like the sunset. And it was just like, you're right there trying to explain to the love of your life that you made a mistake and you just want to fix it. And so and I would think I was dealing with some shit in my life with my girl at the time, and I just wanted so badly to fix what I had messed up. And so all that came out in the record.
No,
that's why in those ad-libs, I was like,
baby,
let me fix it. Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
really like, because I wanted her to hear the song and be like, he's genuine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he means it. I love him. I don't know if it worked, but it didn't work.
Damn. It didn't work for me either. I tried the same shit. Yeah. I tried. We tried.
You got to try it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Are we not going to be in this position and not try that at least once or twice?
Yeah, for sure. We tried.
Do you have a favorite Big Boi bar or verse?
It just depends on the day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I've done so much.
Yeah.
But I can tell you one of my favorite songs is Bounds Go Bad Dad, though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The energy behind that, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Oh, man. Just like, I mean, I think the video shoot, it was like 120 degrees in Atlanta.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. And that was like a time, man. We had a great time shooting that video. It's like one of my favorites. When people ask me, what's one of your favorites? Like, Bounds Go Bad Dad, definitely.
Take us back to how different it was, like hip-hop was back in the day compared to now. I mean, obviously you got like social media and all sorts of shit now.
Yeah.
And streaming and all that madness.
I think it's trendy, you know? You got to dig for like the original artists, like people that are really doing some really dope shit. They don't get as much shine. It's something that's commercially exploitable by the labels, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to really kind of like dig in and find somebody that's tapping into some new shit.
Yeah.
But some of that shit be jamming though.
Yeah.
You know, I might download your single, but I might not get your whole album.
Yeah.
But like all that, some stuff I listen to, like Throw That Ass in the Circle, all that.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is like I love just letting Spotify or Apple Music just do the like you put on the shuffle thing, right?
Oh, okay.
And that's how I discover a lot of new artists and a lot of new music.
Yeah.
You know, and I find it really great because like if it's somebody I think is dope, then I'll just like go to Instagram, send them a DM, like, yo, I want to do a record.
Hey,
and they
dope.
Like, fuck yeah, Kid Cudi just hit me. And it's like, you know what I mean?
Hard. That's hard.
And it's great. Like I'm working with this girl that I met on IG named Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
She's really fire, right? And I'm doing a project with her. And it was just like that. Like I just saw her music on Instagram, heard it, loved it, went to go listen to the EP, loved it even more. And I just hit her up and I was like, yo, I love your music. Like, would love to connect.
Yeah.
And like, she was like, oh, of course. Like, I love your shit too. Like, and we just made some shit. It was like beautiful getting in this session with her and seeing this, like my feeling that I had was validated. Like when we made the record and it came out fucking fire, I was like, oh man. Like, and she was bringing like, she brought like this, what's called an omnichord. You know what an omnichord is, right?
Yeah.
And she brought that to the studio like, hey, I think you might want to fuck with this. And I was just like, yo, this is fire.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that it's like, you're right. You do have to dig. And I find artists in the most random ways.
No, that's what's crazy is like, that's the same kind of way that I came across the group Fanagram.
Yeah.
You know, they had the song, I guess it was one of them small or Mouthful of Diamonds or one of them, and it popped up on like a pop-up ad on Twitter or something. And I was like, oh man. And I posted it on, you know, on Twitter, and then they reached out to me. I was like, hey man, we did your shit. I was like, oh, let's meet up. And I was doing Governor's Ball. And we met up at Governor's Ball, and Josh and Sarah are some of the most creative, dopest musicians that I ever worked with, you know?
Yeah.
And then we did the Big Rams album. And then, you know, we're working on Big Rams 2 now. So yeah, that's one good thing about the internet. It's like a direct connection with you and your peers. It's somebody that might just love your shit, you know?
Yeah, and that didn't exist back in the day where you kind of just had to go out, and if you ran into somebody and it was mutual respect, then y'all exchange numbers and connect.
Right.
But it's just beautiful that like I can go online and just, there's like endless artists, like there's so much music out there, good artists that need to be heard, you know?
Dig it.
And like, I love like elevating people, man. My homegirl Ray, amazing artist. Like every time she posts something, I would make sure to put it in my stories.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Just because I know what it's like being a new artist and like needing to get the word out and getting people up on it. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it, man.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
They call me the king of putting niggas on.
Yeah.
If you dope, I'm gonna give you a shot. You can jump on an album.
Exactly.
I'm gonna support your shit and everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a cool mentality to have, man. Because a lot of OGs don't really be like trying to like reach down and like uplift. And it's nice when you kind of leave the door open for other people to walk through.
Especially if they fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's dope. Because I just think about when I was coming up, somebody came up to me and was like, yo, your shit is dope. Kanye came up to me and was like, your shit is dope. Plain Pat came up to me and was like, your shit is dope. You know what I mean? Like, and this was before anything happened.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they saw something in me early, you know? So it's like I always knew I wanted to give that same energy to another artist when I was in the position to do it.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how you keep the cycle flowing.
For sure.
You know? Okay, so you guys won Album of the Year at the Grammys. Like, how fucking epic was that? Tell me about that night, man. Did you even feel like you were even gonna win it, or like?
No, we didn't know. We just know we're performing, and I mean, of course, we had a shock because we were nominated, but you never know, you know.
Yeah.
And
who were you nominated with that year? You remember?
It was a blur. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you, but it was some heavyweights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
because that's like the award of all awards.
Yeah, it's like nobody. No hip hop has won it since then. It's been like 20 years, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like between that and getting in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's like you checked all the boxes, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
In music. You've won everything, sold all the records, and now you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we already been doing it, but like now it's like there's nothing left to prove or
no.
It's like right now it's all about your passion for the music, and just because you're doing it because you want to create and you want to give stuff to the people. It's no pressure. Your name is solidified and in the Hall of Fame with the greats, like, and that's a pretty big deal, man. That was a moment too. Those two were like two of the biggest moments, I guess, in our whole career.
It's such a crazy thing to be, you know, you're still young and you have accomplished so much, and you also have so much more time to just do like literally whatever you want to do, you know?
Man.
And it's so cool because I see you on the internet, you have pet owls.
Yeah. I got a lot of shit going on.
You really doing whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
And you just be walking down the street with it on your arm, just chilling, cooling, like, hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, I'm in my garden, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I got the birds. You know,
I see you on the grill sometimes. You got the fucking lobster tails.
Yeah, man. I really embracing just being a grown ass motherfucking man. You know what I mean? Like all my kids are like grown now, and just, you know, to kind of just have a fulfilling life, you just do the small things like starting seeds in a seed tray on my back porch and seeing that shit sprout up and then putting it in the garden and see that motherfucker flourish. And then I'm cooking the collard greens 3 months later for my mama. Like the small things in life bring me joy.
I love it.
Small things in life bring me joy. Yeah.
And that's something I realized in recent years. You know what I mean? Like just it doesn't take much to make me happy. It's just like the little small things.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like I know, like now more than ever in my life, I'm like actively thinking like, okay, Scott, like after tour, you're gonna fucking go on your honeymoon for 2 weeks and you're gonna fucking chill out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like this is me like making that choice. Like, cause before when it was just me by myself when I wasn't married, I'm doing it all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like now it's like, nah, man, I need to like really chill out and think about my mental health and like take a beat and think about all the other things in life. Like I could cook, I could start my own garden like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's inspiring. I want to own a farm one day.
Man,
like,
me
you know
too.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like a dream of mine.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? And some animals,
Yeah,
right?
me too.
Yeah,
I like the little goats. The little goats, you scared when the motherfucker, the motherfucker just fall over.
I'd be like,
I want to go and get all that shit too, man. No, definitely. You know what it is, man? It's like once you find peace, and my mom always taught me that, man, find you true peace. Once you get peace, man, it's like you can't be disturbed. You know? Man, that is a wonderful feeling, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Why owls? What made you want to get an owl?
I always liked birds.
Yeah.
My assistant, she had parrots, you know, talking, and I went and got a cockatoo, and I was like, you know, in the Miss Jackson video, we had the Eurasian eagle owls. That's what kind of birds I got.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I bet you can't get me no owl. And she was like, shit, I bet you I can. She's like, but if I get you one, you gonna buy me one too? I was like, hell yeah. So she found them, man, and we got them when they were little owlets, Hootie and Houdini. And it was like little furry little owlets just walk around the house. And then now they turned to some real apex predators down there.
Really?
Yeah, boy. They cool as hell, but they are some hunters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a day with the owl. Like what is it like? You take it outside. What do you do for the bathroom? Does it have a like? Where's it go to the bathroom?
It's an aviary. They have an aviary. It's
Okay.
a whole enclosure thing.
Okay.
And I mean, whether you put live food in or frozen rats or whatever, just to see them dive and just take it is the thing. But they have their own thing, their own enclosure and everything.
Okay. Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
I imagine it probably takes a lot to fucking keep owls in the crib.
I mean,
you know?
they perch all day.
Yeah, they chilling.
They perch all day.
Yeah.
Unless they see something like a Yorkie or a small poodle. Then
so you do have other animals?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
how does that work with the dogs?
We don't keep them around each other.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, we don't keep them around each other. No. Yeah, they'll scoop some shit up.
Do you really have a pet shark named Billy Ocean?
He passed away.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah. I forgot. Something chased him. I think, I had got a Nassau grouper, big ass fish, and put him in the tank with him, and I went on tour, and the grouper chased him out. He jumped out the back of the tank, and that was it. It was shark bait loafers. He was hard as a brick when I came back home. Yeah. Billy Ocean, I loved it though.
Oh man,
and I have a tiger.
You got a tiger?
Yeah, Bodie. Yep.
What the fuck?
I mean, when the COVID,
you're the real Tiger King.
When the COVIDs came out, right? when the COVIDs first came out, I was like, I want me a quarantine tiger, you know. So that damn assistant of mine, you want a tiger? I'll get you a tiger.
Where's this assistant at?
She in Atlanta. That's Shea Butter, baby. She in Atlanta. But got me a little tiger. I really thought, man, that I was gonna be able to keep a tiger in the house, man. You know how? Do you know how powerful? Do you know how powerful a 4-month-old baby tiger? Do you know what that shit feel like? The strength that man, I got the tiger, man. I'm out there walking him in the yard. He's trying to play. She's jumping up. The claws feel like razors. You know what I mean? The mother just jumping up, and it's like not like no dog playing.
No.
Like they playing, but it's like it's painful. So the tiger's in the sanctuary in North Georgia, Dahlonega. So I, got her out there with them. They take great care of her. And I thought, I sprayed some cologne on a polo vest and left it out there so she could remember me. I came back about 8 months later, and my baby tiger turned to a tiger.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't trying to reach through the fence so she can smell my hand, none of that shit. So no tigers. No tigers.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But shout out to Bodie, though. She's still my baby, but she can't come home with me.
That makes me think about that picture of Mike Tyson, that infamous picture of Mike Tyson where he got the big ass chain on the tiger.
Yeah.
That's like super crazy shit.
No, I don't even see how he did that. That tiger was big as hell.
Yeah.
Like, no. Not for me.
Yeah, man. What's it been like to see your kids discover your music over the years?
Incredible. They used to be my secret A&Rs,
Yeah.
Like I come home.
Tell you what's dope, tell you what's not.
Come home, play a beat, they go crazy. I'm like, okay, cool. I like Dre, they were going crazy to this one, man.
Yeah.
Going bananas.
Yeah.
So now, they're older now, and they, kind of go back and discover things. And I think at the Hall of Fame, when they came at the Hall of Fame, they was like, we never knew that you had this type of impact on the world. And I just felt, I was like, damn, you know what I mean? It was like, you really changed people's lives. And I was like, that's hard that they took that from that moment,
Yeah.
And
that's a beautiful
thing.
Good
kids. Hell yeah, they're some good kids, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's so cool, man. Like, I kind of find that, like I remember I asked my daughter, I was like, what's, like, some of your favorite songs? Like, what's your shit, like, that I've done before? And she's like, well, I love Mr. Rager. And I'm just like, oh, okay. That's so fire. But in my head, I'm like, little does she know I was out of my mind on cocaine. And then, by myself in the room.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, that's my shit, Dad. I'm like, nice.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, okay. That's your shit. Okay. Then I got to ask, like, are you okay? Like, is everything all right?
Wow.
What's your favorite music that your kids have put you onto? My daughters put me on to some cool groups.
Let's see. That is a good one because it's a bunch of underground shit.
Yeah,
especially my daughter. It's a bunch of underground stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was like Bobby McFerrin's son. I forgot what his name is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just put me on the just real alternative, different stuff. Like my son's like my younger boy. He owns a Gunna. Gunna's his shit.
Yeah,
He don't give a
yeah.
fuck about none of that shit. It's Gunna. All the way Gunna. Yeah, he jammed that shit all the way Gunna. Yeah, we share music, but it's like I don't know all the artists. I
Yeah.
just know Gunna because Cross played the shit out of Gunna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Where were you at when you got that call?
I was at a restaurant in Atlanta called the Chastain, over by Chastain Park. I was, having my dinner
Mhm.
with my soft leg, and me and her was just at the table. She drank a little wine.
With your
Soft leg. That's my old lady.
Oh.
They call her my soft leg. You feel me? Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. No. Come on, dog.
no, I didn't know. I wasn't thinking like that. I just was like, what is that?
My girl, my
But
squaw.
I love the way you talk, bro.
Yeah, my
I
squaw,
love it.
man. That's my squaw. With my squaw, man. We're having dinner, and then manager called me, and I called 3000. He was on the phone, like, yeah, it's forever. It's forever. You know what I mean? Ain't no falling off.
Yeah,
Never.
man. Yeah.
In the Hall of Fame, man. Like, we fucking did it.
Yeah.
And what else is there to do? You know what I mean?
Just live.
And
You know?
make some music with you on the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Make some new shit.
Exactly.
Now, make some new shit.
Because
what it is.
I feel like I'm at that place in my career where I don't have anything to prove to.
Man, just
You
go
know
for
what I
it,
mean?
man. Just create, man.
Yeah, I got 13 albums. Man.
Wow.
13 albums. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I got 3 Men on the Moons that everybody loves.
Wow.
All them shits bump.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, at this point, I'm just like, I just want to fucking create here, create there. We're going to cook.
Yes, sir.
Doing more things with Dr. Genius. And everything is different.
Yeah.
Everything is different. You know what I mean? The stuff that we do, like, I want to really, because you are like my dream collaborator. You know what I mean? Like, you are my dream collaborator because I know we can sit there and really be like, well, how can we create the new shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And having your brain in the studio while we cook that's special.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like putting our heads together and coming up with something, man, we could really make something fucking special.
She Hates Me was an appetizer. Then the new record you got, the jam you sent me, that's going to fuck them up because I'm finna put my foot in that one.
Okay.
And then we're going to do, from scratch, some more shit. Stay tuned, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Stay tuned. In June, you're playing a concert to kick off the World Cup in Atlanta.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be like the face of Atlanta?
Just that the city proud of me, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm proud of my city and to be an ambassador to welcome the world to, Atlanta. Like it's an honor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that soccer, man, is so huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big it was until a few years ago. I went to my first soccer game to Atlanta United.
Yeah. The World Cup is massive.
I know, but the soccer game is liver than the football game.
Yeah.
They don't sit down.
Nah.
No.
They up the whole time.
It's chanting and it's
because anything
beer
can happen.
buzz. Yeah.
In a split second.
Man, that,
You know what I mean?
it is so live. I thought it was going to be like, oh, they're just kicking up and down the field, but no.
Nah, that shit is intense.
Especially if you sitting in the suite behind the goal and they kick the ball and you catch that shit behind some chicken wings. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did that a couple times. That shit make it live as hell. So we're gonna be there, man. With the World Cup, I think it's gonna be bigger than when the Olympics came to the city.
Oh man,
for sure.
Okay. Well, look, bro, this is the end of the show where we do the wrap up, right? These are just some quick rapid fire questions. I'm just gonna fire them off, and they're fun. They're chill.
Okay, cool.
What's one thing you nerd out about that most people might not believe?
I carry a Pokéball in my pocket and catch Pokemon when I'm traveling. I surely do. I'm on like level 60. I'm a Pokemaster. And I catch Pokemon. If you don't know what a Pokeball is, you put it in your pocket, you sync it with your phone, and that bitch catch the Pokemon when you ain't even got to swipe up and spin the ball and none of that shit. You just got to buy, you got to keep buying bag space because you'll run out of space because you're spinning all the Pokestops. Is that a good one for you? That's real life.
No one was expecting that.
I know. I even turned Stankonia as a Pokestop, the studio in Atlanta. There'd be a lot of Asian kids sitting across the street in the parking lot catch a Pokemon. Man.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That is perfect. That is perfect, man.
I'm gonna give you what you want. All I do is tell the truth.
What are your must-have items on your tour rider? I want to steal some of your ideas. Better make mine better.
I think it might be alkaline water, honey, lemon, and throat coat tea. And then my cheat shit is, if I'm feeling tired, I get a big ass scoop of peanut butter. Yeah, before I go on stage. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm still in Ranger mode. My peanut butter is tequila.
Oh, well, of course that's on there too.
Yeah.
That bitch. I thought you were talking about other shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's on there. Yeah, that's on there.
No, the tequila too. All the
Cristalino. Yeah,
it's drink. You know,
it's on there.
But that's every time I go on stage. Before every show, I like literally take the bottle, I swig it like 3 times, and then I go
Shake
out,
it off,
and I'm like, because I need something to cool off my nerves.
Yeah.
Because I'm like before every show, and this has been like this for years, right? This might be a little bit TMI, but before every show, I feel like I have to take a massive shit.
Damn.
Like 15 minutes before the show.
Damn.
Like it never fails.
That's nerve-wracking right
It
there.
never fails, bro. It never fails. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why, right? And it's like the nerves, right? So I literally run to the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
I take a shit and then go outside. But it happens so it never fails. It could be like sometimes not 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, it has happened. It's been 15 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes. It's like, oh fuck. Man. Now I got 10 minutes to go handle my business and get back on stage.
That's pressure.
You know?
Yeah, that's Yeah, that's yeah.
The bubble guts, man.
For sure.
This is serious. The nerves. If you could travel back in time to see one musician or band live in their prime, who would it be?
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Hell yeah.
My top 3 artists of all time it's actually, I got a 1A and a 1B. Number 1 is Bob Marley. Number 1B is Kate Bush.
Okay.
And I say number 2 is NWA.
I love it.
And them just like, that's me right there.
Yeah.
I love all 3 of them. Put them in the basket, roll them up. That's me.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that. When you're out in public, what's the song that people ask you about the most?
Maybe Miss Jackson. They sing Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
They sing Miss Jackson, but then like the new kids, like the ones who don't really know the music, they be like, hey, that's that nigga from ATL. I'm like, yeah, I kill your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I know that ain't what I think it is.
Yeah, exactly. I get that a whole lot. And their mom be like, you don't know the song. He can't sing the song, nigga. They're like, nope.
I see that meme every like week.
Crazy.
That I know that ain't what I think it is.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Favorite venue you've ever performed at? Mine is Red Rocks.
Oh, mine too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Red
that venue
Rock,
is so dope.
It's like,
I wanted to get Red Rocks for this tour,
man.
but it wasn't. It was like the day that we had available to do the show, they had shit booked already because everybody's touring this summer.
Yeah, I was supposed to do Red Rocks with Ice Cube and them, and then they told me that it was like, because I was going with you, they was like they had to pull me from that shit.
Bro, like, I've done Red Rocks with Empire of the Sun before. I opened up for them. And that was, like, watching their performance was fucking insane at Red Rocks.
That shit crazy.
Because they put on an actual show. They got, like, outfit changes, dancers. It's, like, super artistic. And Luke Steele is, like, a multi-instrumentalist. And, like...
How's your breathing up there, though? The oxygen tank?
Yeah, I definitely, right when I get off the stage, I'm like, all right, y'all, see y'all. Give me some gas.
Boy, that's for real. That's the only thing about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You definitely have to perform differently.
Yeah,
like,
pace yourself.
And you got to pace yourself. And like, I find that like, I'll go in thinking like, all right, I got to pace myself. And then like, I'll see the excitement from the crowd and I'll get hyped like, yeah. Start dancing around and I'll like start rapping and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Now just be like, put the mic out and have them sing it. It always works.
Get that little
can. Always singing it. You know,
can of oxygen and got that hit yourself one time. Yo.
I'm about to have it on my hip just in case shit gets hot.
Man.
Hot tub get too hot. You know what I mean? What's your biggest moonshot? A goal, a dream, or ambition that might seem impossible?
Anything's possible though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that farm.
That's very possible. I got the land. I just don't want to live that far from the city, you know? Yeah. I mean, if you want to do it, go for it, man.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna get that farm too. I'm gonna start out with 3 chickens.
Okay.
And then 1 little goat. For real. Yeah. 3 chickens and a goat. I'm gonna start out.
You
with
gotta tell me when this happens, bro.
It's coming. It's
You
coming.
gotta tell me.
I'm designing the house right now. It's gonna be good.
Oh man, I gotta pull up.
Yeah, man.
And we're recording the barn.
Come on, man. Don't build a studio in the bottom, man. It's gonna be good.
I love it.
Yes,
I love
sir.
it. What's one guest you'd like to see on the show?
Killer Mike. Killer Mike is a good.
Yep.
He's a straight shooter. He's a great talker too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Killer Mike, man. And I met him a few times. The first time I met him, really supportive of me and was showing me a lot of love. And I was taken back because, you know, like I just didn't know who, you know, I never assume anybody's a fan or fucks with my music. You know what I mean? There's so much music to like out there, you know? But he's just such a amazing, masterful lyricist.
Yeah.
And, you know, when he told me that he fucked with my music, it just blew my mind.
No, when he found out I was going on tour with you, he was like, Shawty, you know I got to do some of them dates with y'all.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta bring me out.
Yeah,
like,
he coming?
Like Atlanta, yeah. Certain of them.
Perfect.
Yeah, he gonna rock for sure, man.
Perfect, man. Yeah, we gotta have a homie. Yeah.
Easy.
Well, Big Boi, man, thank you for doing this,
Appreciate
bro.
it, man.
Yeah, we about to get on the road and get it in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
New music.
Damn right.
That's the name
Damn
of the
right.
game. This step 1, you know what I mean?
Step 1. This coming soon. We ain't fucking with y'all, man. This is real.
Shout.
Peace.
Gia.
Hey, thanks for coming through the attic, y'all. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts and follow the show on social media at Big Bro Cudi. Until next time, love yourself, take care of each other, dream on. Peace.
Big